there everyone, Steve here. This was originally a very different video. I did a live reaction to the trailer. However, upon uploading it to YouTube, I found out that Rockstar is blocking anything that includes audio from the trailer from not just monetization, but being seen. So literally the video wouldn't go out to anybody. I'm going to upload that original cut to Patreon where you guys can watch it and see my honest reaction to the GTA 6 trailer. So instead of that, I'm going to leave it muted, play it through, and kind of give a play-by-play of what I think of it. Although I've now had time to see it. I don't want to pretend to react for y'all. So again, patreon.com/gvgaming. That's where you can see the original reaction with my with the audio intact. Unfortunately, for this, I think I have to just play it like without without any sound, because there's like licensed music throughout the entire trailer, which is a very Rockstar thing to do. But here we go. So it opens up on this beautiful cityscape here. You can see the graphics are super impressive. I really love what Rockstar has done here, but this is all cutscene stuff, and it makes me wonder if gameplay will actually look like this, if this trailer is representative of what we'll see from a gameplay perspective. I have no doubt that cutscenes are going to look this good. In fact, there's loads of detail here that I'm really impressed by. I mean, it's just a minute and a half, like the quickest of looks at GTA 6, but these cityscapes are astounding, and I love that they've kept kind of this neon vibe from GTA Vice City. You know, character models are more realistic than ever. You've got this interesting social media stuff, and it makes me wonder how social media will play into the game, because it's featured fairly heavily. But those interior shots that you saw real quick with somebody kicking a door open, the lighting in this game across the board seems super impressive. So I'm curious to see what exactly we're going to get when the game launches in 2025. It already looks really polished. I know that people leaked gameplay before. I've not seen it, but this is really good looking. I like the idea of dual protagonists. Obviously, we had triple protagonists in GTA 5, but these two have like a very close romantic relationship, which is something I don't think we've seen in GTA before. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty hyped for this. This is a really good looking trailer. Again, no gameplay whatsoever in here, but I believe that these are all in-engine cutscenes. So, I mean, just the way the light is filtering through the window there, or the water effects on this boat that I can't seem to track to because it goes back to the therapy session. But you look at this water looks really, really good. I'm very impressed with what Rockstar has put together here. You know, the beaches are really nice looking. Just, it's all very crisp and detailed from, you know, very far away. I imagine that this is running on like a very high-end PC, that we're not seeing like PS5 or Series X footage here. I think we're seeing actual, like, you know, dev kit performance. Like, this is probably targeting, you know, running on a 4090 or a machine with a couple of 4090s in it. This is something that I have a hard time believing that current gen consoles are capable of this level of visual fidelity. I mean, just looking at the grass and stuff like that, these flamingos in frame, it's really, really good looking stuff. Now, of course, within cutscenes, you can bump up visual fidelity quite a bit because you're not rendering the whole world or city. You've got a constrained location with set things going on that are scripted events. So maybe this is what this will look like on console. Rockstar doesn't usually launch on PC first, so this very well may be representative of what we're seeing on PS5, but or, you know, Xbox as well. But I gotta say, every single shot that I see of this impresses me. It's a really well built version of Vice City. If you're not familiar, Vice City is like from the game following GTA 3. It was called GTA Vice City. It's my favorite entry of all time in the GTA series, so I'm really excited to see what a modern take on Vice City looks. It's very Miami inspired from what I hear. I've never been to Miami, so I don't know for certain, but really across the board, just striking visual presentation. These character models are really, really well made. Again, you've got like this guy partying on a boat, and you've got this girl twerking on a car, but at a glance, these are hyper realistic images. I did say in my original reaction that it reminds me of a GTA 4 mod that is aimed at hyper realism. I think that Rockstar has done a really good job with making this game look pretty darn realistic. Like, this is... I don't think GTA games typically are the high watermark for visuals within the games industry. However, this might change that reputation in my mind. The more I see of this game, the more I'm incredulous at what they seem to be pulling off here. Interior lighting is just really, really good. It's one of those things that is easy to overlook, or a detail that's easy to get wrong. These bottles on the side of this scene look really impressive to me. I'm hoping that this game has a photo mode so that we can look at this stuff up close. They even have some of the old, kind of jokey brands from GTA. You can see Pissfosser over here, which is a in-universe brand of beer that makes fun of like Budweiser and stuff like that. But I mean, there's no shortage of just really impressive shots in this game. I can't believe that this is still over a year off and looking this good. It makes me want to go back and look at the leaked gameplay and see what that looked like, because they don't feature even a second of gameplay in this whole trailer. I wish the games industry at large would kind of learn that people are more interested in gameplay. Now, games like GTA can get away with this because they have such a huge built-in fan base that it's not going to hurt them not to show gameplay. Merely acknowledging the existence of this game will be enough for a lot of people. And I gotta say, I mean, it's hard not to be excited. It's difficult to look at GTA 6 and not be really impressed with just how the presentation has come together here. I mean, there's not a lot more to say than that, unfortunately, because of the fact that there's not a lot being shown here. Obviously, fan boats are here. You've got your typical helicopters, boats, clearly some gang activity that you can engage in, which is going to be normal. Strip clubs look crazy in this game. It's still got that neon vibe that Vice City from the 80s had. Clearly there's some bit with influencer culture and stuff like that. So it'll be interesting to see what exactly happens. And I do wonder if that guy getting the gator out of the pool precedes that scene where the gator is in the shop. But it's really impressive to see in motion. I paused on the wrong frame there, but it's really impressive to see in motion just how realistic this looks. Like, when this is paused, this gas station doesn't look super great. It doesn't stand out, but when you see it moving, it has this kind of uncanny valley effect of, you could see stuff like this happening in the real world. So I don't think that it necessarily crosses into hyper realism. Like, you can tell in this scene, I mean, but the character models are really impressive, and it makes me wonder if this is running on an upgraded version of the Rage engine. If you don't know, Rockstar has their own internal engine that they use to create these games. I don't think it's particularly good at shooting and stuff like that, but if this is made within the Rage engine, it is a massive upgrade from even Red Dead Redemption 2, which was, I believe, made in that engine as well. But that's all we know so far. GTA 6 is coming in 2025. It is coming for undisclosed platforms, but it's very safe to assume PS5, Xbox Series X. Obviously, Nintendo Switch isn't an option here. Games like this do not run on the Switch. We didn't even get GTA 5. So PS5, Series X, possibly PC, who knows, though Rockstar tends to delay those out over a year or more to bring them out to PC. So I guess we'll have to see, but this first look is positive for me. I'm very excited for GTA 6. I have been since GTA 5 came out. GTA 5 was my favorite game of 2013, and honestly, this could end up being my favorite game of 2025, depending on how Rockstar really plays their cards here. Hopefully it won't be till 2035 for us to get GTA 7, but obviously we're going to see a lot more of this game probably in the next 3 to 6 months, I would guess. We'll get a real gameplay reveal probably in late 2024, and then we'll be on the fast track to the game's release. But that's going to do it for me. Those are my thoughts on the GTA 6 trailer. An awful lot of hype here. Unfortunately, just extremely, well, not light on gameplay, just non-existent gameplay. And I think given that we know that people have seen this game in motion, it would have been nice for us to get a peek at an official look at gameplay. But I'll take what we can get for now. It's looking solid. Can't wait to see what Rockstar has in store for us as we begin the GTA 6 hype train. If you like this video, please feel free to like and subscribe to GVG. We'll be keeping up with GTA 6 as more information comes along. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.